Streaming game for you. 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 Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. CY3KW. Streaming game for you. 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 Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. CY3KW. Streaming game for you. 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 Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. CY3KW. Streaming game for you. 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 Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. CY3KW. Streaming game for you. 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 Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. CY3KW. Streaming game for you. 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 Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. 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 Streaming game for you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
And his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
That real chance! Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Baggio. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Showing good feet. Eze proves just a little bit too strong. Beckenbauer puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Rivaldo. He has found a way through. Gravenberg. Brilliantly cut out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rodri. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's got away. He's got the shot away! Goal! Nantes! That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Nantes have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined.
Watkins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eze is onto it in a flash. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gravenberg cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Quality ball. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Baggio. Rivaldo. Mbappe hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Danger averted for now. Pass somewhat off target. Gets his pass away. Nantes have the chance to go the other way. Diogo Dalot. Nantes are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He's picked his way through, and a header! And that's a superb pass. Roberto Baggio. And Gravenberg. Now it's Rivaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Pirlo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Nantes leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Nantes really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gravenberg. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. And here's Watkins. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Watkins. Eze. He's found a way through. And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gravenberg. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And Adams. Kvaratskhelia.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Has a look and place it forward. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Watkins. Nantes are still that goal to the good. And here's Watkins. Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele, cross flung in towards the middle.
The attendance for this match was
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Dembele. Oh, well played. Goes in for the header! Oh, quality save! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Can he spark a counter here? Van Dijk. No way through there. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Pirlo looking to penetrate opposition lines. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's intervened well there. And it's been given away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Eze, Kvaratskhelia, chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kvaratskhelia deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Beckenbauer, well seen, saw that coming. Works it forward. Van Dijk charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Pirlo. Now Roberto Baggio.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
We have got changes
Pirlo.
here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
38. Coming on the field. Number 25. Number 15.
Adams.
Substitutions taking place.
Rivaldo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Nantes are looking to go forward now.
This is the time you need that pace.
5 minutes left on the clock. Nantes close now to... There's the shot! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Nantes could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Beckenbauer. 2 minutes to be added on. Now Costa Curta. Nicely intercepted. Fofana. Pedro Neto. That is good alertness. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
สวัสดีครับผมสวัสดีคนที่เข้ามาใหม่ด้วยนะครับ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Kvaratskhelia.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Son Heung-min. That is good alertness. Rodri, over to the left. Messi. Well, there's a probing ball. Robinson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something.
Hits one! Goal! Nantes! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Nantes have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Odegaard. He's chosen to go back. And here's Zico. Played backwards here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And here's Zico. Diogo Dalot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Oh, good ball! Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Watkins. Rodri. Eze. Driving through. Eze! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Odegaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. Aim forwards. Now it's Eze. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. And now the breakaway. Dembele. Now it's Watkins. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rodri. Dembele. Nice control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Watkins. Showing good feet. Can he finish? They've done it! to the good. They have breathing space. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Son Heung-min. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Nods are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Zico, Ødegaard, crosses it in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Tchouaméni. Dembele. Has a look and plays it forward. Costa Curta. Here's Tchouaméni. Costa Curta. And it's Rudiger. And here's Messi. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, shooting chance! And another try! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Zico finds himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the runner. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Zico, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, nicely intercepted. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
28,599.
Costa Curta. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Watkins. Kvaratskhelia. Nantes looking to pass their way through. And here's Watkins. Kvaratskhelia. Eze. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Son Heung-min. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Quality ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's on. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even...
Big chance! In he goes again! And more, and more, and more! And with that, he takes home the match ball! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chouameni, and it's Zico. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nantes clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Eze. Watkins. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Decent hit! Dembele appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Number 17, De Bruyne.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Wow, that's a fine save! Oh, brilliant save!
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Cross flung in towards the middle. And now a sudden chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So, third quarter of the game. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, such a clever touch. De Bruyne crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, nice touch. Gibbs White. Rodri.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Zico. And the number on the board is 3.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri. And that is that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating
ฝากกด
performance.
ไลค์กดแชร์กด
Watkins
Subscribe
on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man.
สามารถคอมเมนต์พูดคุยกันได้นะครับผม สวัสดีผู้ชมที่เข้ามาใหม่ด้วยนะครับ สามารถพูดคุยกันผ่านคอมเมนต์ได้นะครับ หรือว่าอยากเล่นด้วยกันก็บอกได้นะครับ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Nantes have the chance to go the other way. He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Eze. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs and the lungs of the team. He has a tactical intelligence that when everybody else tends to pile forward, then he has to put himself in a covering position and deal with whatever re-emerges at times. And he's expert at dealing with that, at getting around the pitch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's got the shot away! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rodri makes the interception. Now it's Watkins. Oh, played right into his path. He might be it now, the finish! Goal! Nantes! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already.
That's going in strongly.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Kvaratskhelia was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Minamino. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And they can counter here. He's had it taken off him. Arhan. Minamino. Interesting ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Terrific header. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Short changes him with that pass. Now he's off and running. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nantes clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Minamino. Looking for the runner. Eze.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Here's Rodri. Pinches it off him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Minamino. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Minamino going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia goes on a charge down the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Eze. Looking for options for movement. Watkins showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Opts for safety. Perez.
There will be
over to the other side.
Time.
Robinson. Gently done. Eze. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Memorabilia from today's match
To
is
attack
now
on the first
sale in
45
the
minutes.
stadium hall.
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Nantes, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And it shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
rises! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Nantes are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rodri. Safi Sali. He's found a way through. He's found a way past. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. And the shot! It's in! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So will they make it count again? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Rudiger. Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The match was 70,987.
Kvaratskhelia being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Watkins. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eze. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, this is a great position. Watkins finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for
Number
changes
15.
on both sides, actually.
Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 19. Number 9. Number 10. Substitution in progress.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a goal! They've scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pedro Neto. Rodri. And here's Watkins. Passes short and sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Watkins receives it in a good position here. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number
Nods
22.
have their third corner.
Number 14. Coming on the field. Number 7.
They've played it short.
Number 6. Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
A nicely aimed pass. And he's cut it out. And he's heaved it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Nantes have a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. He's gone direct.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Deep into stoppage time. Gibbs-White. Fofana. Steaming on goalwards. Looking for the run. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Sonkrasin. He's a sharp little bit. Shot a goal! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's Dembele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Watkins. Chance here to counter.
He really is an amazing player.
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Watkins.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Davis. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Cross goes in there. And here's a chance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. And they can counter here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Watkins. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rodri. Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Decent progress down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Dembele. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Nantes are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Looking for options for movement. And it's played into the middle. And they've got a throw. Eze puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Watkins. Shot could be on. Real chance! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Dembele very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Nantes find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's had it nicked away. Robinson. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Here's Rodri. Nantes do have a chance to counter here. Just eases him off the ball. Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. Rodri. Eze. Nicely weighted ball. He gets big! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Nantes certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Played out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, nice touch. And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Nantes are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Attention, changement.
And the second half gets underway. Rummenigge. Spread it left. Now here's the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That is a brilliant interception. Nantes trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to...
Great chance! Kimmich can get it clear.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nantes ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Changement. le numéro 9, le numéro 10.
Nantes can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
À leur place, le numéro 18, le numéro 4.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Scholes. This is promising. He won't be happy with that one. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kvaratskhelia. Diogo Dalot. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedro Neto. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away? And he should have made it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nantes perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pedro Neto pinches it off him. Watkins is flagged offside. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fofana. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well, there's a probing ball. Davis. And it's Davis. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. And the shot's on here. Over to the left. Threads one in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Watkins.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's Kvaratskhelia! Quality ball. Watkins. Interesting ball. Davis gets a foot in here. And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Davis.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
He could be in here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
CY3KW streaming game for you. 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 Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. CY3KW streaming game for you. 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 Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. Streaming game for you. Still I break IW. Streaming game for you. CY3KW streaming game for you. Streaming game for you.